Good evening, good morning, good afternoon. I'm going to get rid of that intro because I don't like it anymore. I'm going to change it to something else, but that intro's got a bit old now. I'm sick of hearing it. Yeah, I'm Afro-Sam, and in this video I'm just going to be showing you some Interchange gameplay, which is currently on my computer right here, and it's ready to go. I just need to put this video in at the start of it. Just wanted to say thank you. Thank you to all of you who've been watching my videos, all of you have subscribed, and all of you who have been supporting me on social media and things. Especially thank you to all those friends of mine who I've been bugging to share my posts and bugging to upvote them on Reddit, because it really genuinely does help with the video. It does massively affect the number of views I get, so thank you for anyone who's done that. I just wanted to say, you know, if there's anyone who has any more suggestions or things they like or things they don't like about the channel, please do leave them down below, because I'm trying to improve this and make this as good as I can, because I'm really enjoying it. The new format for videos now that it's summer is basically going to be 2 videos a week. At the moment I'm thinking of doing 2 videos, so 1 video a week is going to be a guide video like I've been doing recently, and another video a week is going to be a sort of gameplay video like this one. If you do like this video, let me know, because I'll be doing more of them. If you don't like this video, let me know, because I won't do more of them. And if you like the guide style stuff, then let me know about that as well. If there's any topics you think I should cover or things you think I should discuss, I want to sort of go into more discussion about as well, rather than just straight up this is how you do this kind of videos. So if you've got any suggestions, please do leave them down below, because any suggestions are welcome, and a lot of them have been really good in the past. So yeah, thank you for watching, thank you for listening, and I'll leave you to get onto the gameplay now. But thank you again. This is Afro-Sam, so just bye. I've had a few comments in my videos asking me to do basically just a normal gameplay video. People have asked me to, you know, show them how I play the game, what it is I like to do on the game, what my loadouts are, and that sort of thing. So I've got a scav backpack, just a simple sort of light, I suppose a light loadout. And I wouldn't recommend, if you're doing loadouts, if you're low on money, don't bother with helmets, because from what I've heard from other YouTubers and from what I've heard of friends of mine, if you get shot in the head with something other than like a pistol, it's just going to strip straight through your helmet anyway, and shotgun blasts always seem to hit me in the face. So if you're low on money, don't bother with the helmet. I would drop the helmet over dropping the contacts any day. Okay, cool, so we're straight into Interchange, and we have spawned on the Ollie side of the map. Now I could be really cheeky here and wait, because there's definitely going to be people that come up the ramp. Yeah, fuck it, why not? We'll be really cheeky and be a bit of an arse and wait here for the ramp runners to come, because there's going to be a few of them. I mean, there has to be a few of them, there almost always is. Alright, well maybe not, forget it, I'm just going to go into Ollie then. Now when you come into Ollie, I always come in through this entrance here if I can. Jump straight off the side. You don't want to be running on that metal for any longer than you have to, because when running on metal, you can just be heard from about 50 miles away. It's a bit ridiculous. Really good cheeky spot for you if you're covering someone who's looting the cash registers. If you jump up onto these boxes here, you can stand on the middle ones, so it's not these lower down boxes where I'm pointing here, you need to be up on these higher ones. Jump up onto those, and then you can jump... Oh. Jump up onto these, and then let's give it... Oh, come on. Come on. These feet are made for slipping today. Right. Jump up onto... Oh my god. I had a friend doing this the other day, and he couldn't do it, and I was laughing at him, and now I can't do it. Right. Jump up onto there, and jump onto these boxes here. This is a great spot to cover the cash registers, because you can see almost all the cash registers from up here, and you're really hard to spot because these boxes break up your outline quite a lot. You know, your head. Oh, there's a scav somewhere. These boxes break up your outline, make it really difficult to see. I don't think they're bulletproof, so someone could shoot you through them. Oh, someone is trying to. Let's deal with that injury first of all. I need to swap these around. Ow, that must have been a scav because he shot my leg. I don't know how he saw my leg, because it's behind the boxes, but... Is that him over there? There's a scav all the way over there. He's dead. Was that him? Must have been him. On a foggy day, from this position here, it's a little bit difficult, as you can see, to see people, but on a clear day, it's a really good way of covering your mate while he loots the cash registers, or just camping a little while. You can also see down the stairs here from this spot, so if there's people underneath you, there's also some scavs down here, but if there's players underneath you, you can cover this spot as well at the same time. You need to get away as well. You can crawl, walk along this bit here. It does make you a bit exposed, but it's a bit of a weird place to stand, so people generally don't see you. These things are always worth checking, the lockers, because they can spawn bitcoins and gold chains. Just gonna have a look at the scav that we killed before. Oh. There's a friend of his nearby. I find it really difficult to hear where people are accurately because you can hear someone just as clearly below you, like I think I did then, as if they're next to you. Like that guy sounded like he was right next to me, but he's nowhere to be seen, so I assume he's on the floor below. It's a bit dumb. But so if you spawn in Ollie, I come across here, and often armor can spawn on this sofa here, so it's worth checking if you're doing a hatchet run. And then in this store, the main thing you want to check in this furniture shop is this here. This thing can spawn AKs and all sorts of useful loot, so it's always worth checking out. Don't forget as well to pop it in your inventory, take it out again, put it in your inventory, take it out again, even if you don't want it, so you're getting the XP from it. Anything you pick up, and if you're not in a rush, put it in your inventory by holding control to click on it. You know, control click, put it in your inventory, control click on it again, take it out of your inventory. Control clicking will drag it into your inventory automatically. If you alt click on something, which is something a lot of people don't know about, that will equip it for you. So, say for example, if I put this helmet here, I alt click it, he puts it on. It's a really useful way of picking things up really quickly if you need to, and you know, not wasting time picking stuff up. This electronics shop here is a good place to search if you're looking for materials for any of mechanics Bitcoin mining quests. There's someone down there. Ooh. I'm going to wait a second before shooting at him because that could have been a player. Scavs do walk around there, but it's less common to see them around there. So that could have been a player, and I couldn't get a clear shot on him. One thing to remember in Tarkov is even if you've got a suppressor, sometimes it's best to not shoot. The scav has just been killed to my right. I hear him wailing. This shop here is a good one to check. Around the back of this. Money often spawns here on the top. You can get quite a lot of money spawning there. If it's euros or dollars, sometimes you'll get a couple of hundred, which is good. This time it's just rubles. We'll check the cash register. I would normally take the Ollie cash from the Ollie store at the start of the match, but it takes a while, and I didn't think that'd be very interesting to watch me loot cash registers for 5 minutes. Okay. I'm not sure where our target from earlier went. Yeah, I think I walked past the area where he was, but I haven't seen him. Most of these furniture shops are always worth checking. So there's one with the stars, there's one I went in before, and there is another one up somewhere on the second floor, I believe. These shops with furniture in all have a chest in them, as far as I'm aware. So they're always worth having a peek in, see if you can find something. I'm going to head to the centre of the shopping centre now to try and see if we can get upstairs, because there's almost always scavs guarding the stairs. One shop that's always does well for me is the Voyage store here. It's near the centre of the shops. If you go to the centre where the escalators are, if you're facing the main entrance, it's on your right side, down one of the little side passages. This place can have pretty good stuff. You can get AKs and things spawning in here, so if you're doing a hatchet run, or you're doing a low gear run, this is a really good place to check. And also, people just seem to walk past it. Like, the number of times I've been sat in here, and I've heard someone walking past, and I've just got an easy kill on them because they didn't look inside. It's ridiculous. People just don't seem to notice it. This shop next door as well, I believe, is called German. This is another place that can spawn electronics, which is good for mechanics quests. Yep, German. Oh, fuck. Where's that from? Off to the right side, maybe? This shop here I've just run into now with the medical bays. For some reason, scavs like walking past it and not going into it, or sort of walking into it to this corner here. So if you're in trouble with scavs, like I might be here, it can be a really good idea to sit in this shop and just wait for them. As you can hear, they're nearby. Figurines here as well. I'm not sure what that scav was doing, why he was in pain. I wonder if he's touching barbed wire or something. It's often what they do. They just sort of bump into barbed wire and hurt themselves. Where the fuck has he gone? This is what I mean, there's a scav above me, but I can hear him as if he's next to me. Where is he? Are they above me? There he is, he's above me. Okay. I'm gonna do a bit of a YOLO run here. Wish me luck, everyone. This is never usually ends well, but fuck it. If I can make it up these escalators, I can probably get these scavs. Ooh. I hate running up the escalators because you are so fucking loud. There's two of them. Okay, I'm alive. That's good. I hate running up the escalators because you are like so fucking loud. It's like announcing to every other player in the area, here I am, I'm on the escalators, come and shoot me in the back. And normally it doesn't end well for me, but this time it seemed to work out okay. I survived. I'm like, since they brought the ammo changes in, where you have to actually load bullets into the magazine manually, if I'm in downtime, like I am now, where there's nothing happening, reload your mags. Because if you're in a shitty situation later down the line, you know, you're running through the rest of the raid and you get into a stupid situation where you have got no mags left and you've got to try and reload those mags into, reload bullets into those mags while you're in the middle of a firefight, you're going to regret it. Do it whenever you get the opportunity. If you've got an empty magazine, fill it up. And even if you want to, you should do what I wasn't doing there. Keep one space free in your inventory, in your vest, so that when you do run out of mags, when you do run out of bullets and you reload, you don't lose that magazine like I just did. Because dropping that mag again, not something you want to do if you want to stay alive. So the cash registers here are another way of getting some good money if you haven't got the Ollie key or any of the supermarket keys, because you can get about 50 grand per run just by searching those cash registers through the different food places. This spot here is an excellent place to come. This scav here, he seems to be able to spawn anything. I've not seen him spawn much else other than maybe a helmet, but he can apparently spawn 4 armor. I think it's not scav, sorry, that mannequin can spawn anything, like anything armor wise. This coat hanger here can spawn AKSs. So if you're doing a hatchet run again and you want to pick up a gun, come here, have a look, you might get one for free. A few of the shops that are worth checking out, I'm just going to show you. There's the pharmacies on the 2nd floor. Now there are 2 of these, the big one and the small one. The big one is just here, opposite the furniture shop, which we'll also have a look at in a moment. This big green one, this is a really good place to come if you're getting morphine for, you've got a quest to gather some morphine or any other quests to gather medical supplies. And also if you just need to generally stock up on meds, there's all sorts of stuff you can find in here. This furniture shop here also has a weapon box in it, which I'm just going to show you now. Again, this is another place where you can get things like AKs or any weapons, all sorts of guns can spawn in these things. I've seen M4s in them, all sorts of weapons spawning inside these crates. Now this has been a pretty uneventful run. I usually bump into at least 1 or 2 other players while coming around Interchange, which is why I thought I'd do a video on it, because it could be good for, I'd have enough time to talk and be able to show you guys some combat, but this one's been a really quiet run. I'm going to just head through IKEA quickly and just, make my way out through the... Is it the northern exit I've got? Yeah, it's the northwest Exfiltration, so I'll show you where that is. Now, there's going to be a video coming soon. I might even make another one today and release it over the next few days showing you the extractions on Interchange. It's a super, super easy and quick video for me to do because there's only 2 of them. So I might do that video later today because I know a lot of people struggle with the extractions and it's not really their fault. It's the fault of Tarkov, really, because it just says, oh, go to northwest, what does it say? Northwest Exfil. Where is that? What the hell? Oh, there's someone. Oh. He's an invincible boy. That's good. Northwest Exfil. Where is that? That's such a vague statement that's not really of any use to anyone. It's in the northwest, but which way is north? Which way is west? And what exactly is it you're looking for? The game doesn't really give you that information, so if I can put together a 2 or 3 minute video that gives you that information, it means you can get out of Interchange. Oh! It means you can get out of Interchange, then perfect. I think there's another scav around. I heard some mumbling. What did he have? Saiga 9, not worth taking. I do like the other version of that gun, the PP I think it's called, because the PP seems to have... oh, that's a 153. The PP is fully automatic and it's really good for doing factory runs with, because you got a really nice small gun with a super high rate of fire and little to no recoil. It's pretty mad how little recoil that gun actually has. So I really enjoy using that for factory runs. Oh, hello. For factory runs. but the semi-auto version. Shh. 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 He's dead. The semi-auto version that we just saw there, it's not really worth taking, I find, because it's usually comes with 10 round mags with it, almost always, especially if you get it off scavs, and it's just not that great, especially when the fully automatic version isn't that expensive. I just go for that. The PP or the Bison or whatever you want to call it. The other one of that, which is fully automatic, is much better in my opinion. Okay. I'm almost full on this, mate, so I'll leave this one in. Oh, a dead player. Didn't expect to find you here, did I? Well, we'll take that gun. Solid Snake 8, and he's still got his dog tags on him, so he must have been killed by scavs. He's also got some juice for us, which is one thing I forgot to bring. It's a really good idea for interchange runs to bring drinks with you, because Interchange is a really big map, and chances are, if you're playing Interchange for a long amount of time, you are going to run out of water, and you're going to run out of hydration, and you're probably going to die because of it. I've just got more now because I drank all that juice, but generally I would recommend bringing at least something to drink you, just to be sure. If you do need a drink though, and you haven't brought one with you, one good place to check is that little bit up there where I just was, in the sort of cafe next to IKEA, where if this was a real IKEA we could get sick ass meatballs. Fucking sick ass meatballs. The IKEA meatballs are really nice, okay? Like they're really good if you've not had them. You need to go to an IKEA, have meatballs, because there's nothing like them. So once you've left IKEA, we're going to head to the northwest exit, where I'll show you where that is. Okay, so here we are. This is the extraction. It's these train carriages here. If you're lost and you're trying to find the northwest extraction, run out the front of the shops through the main entrances, keep running forward until you meet the train lines, and then follow the train lines to the right, and you will eventually get to this extraction. This is probably going to be a really long video, but if you have watched it all the way through to the end, then actually genuinely thank you. I hope you've enjoyed the video. I hope you enjoy my other videos as well. Do subscribe and leave a like if you want to see more videos like this. The reason I did a video like this, as opposed to my normal sort of edited stuff, is, as I said, some people have been asking me for these videos. They wanted to see my gameplay, and they wanted to see what sort of things I did in Tarkov. But yeah, you know, if you're interested, if you like this type of video, then say you liked it. If you prefer the other types of video where I do sort of guides and bark instructions at you, like some sort of teacher, some sort of crappy teacher, then please let me know. You know, I prefer this type of video, I like this type of video, I like both. You know, whatever it is you want to say, I'm interested in, you know, doing this channel more often, and I want to make sure I'm doing what people want and not just doing videos that people find boring. I also am aware that I speak really quickly in my videos and mumble quite a lot, so hopefully this one will have been a bit of a clearer video for those of you that were struggling to understand me. But yeah, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like and subscribe, and again, thanks for watching, guys.